Former Northwestern University football players are reacting to the firing of head coach Pat Fitzgerald, while current professors at the school are issuing a call to action.
And WGN's Brona Tumulty has been following the story since it broke. She's live now in Evanston with the very latest. Brona?
Good evening, guys. Head coach Pat Fitzgerald may be gone, but assistant coaches and his support staff will all be back for the 2023 season. They met today with athletic director Derek Gragg. We've not been able to speak with Gragg ourselves, but we have been speaking to other people about the culture of hazing and why now may not be the best time to renovate a stadium.
Back in the day, I was a defensive back, cornerback, and punter for Northwestern.
That's Rick Tellender, who played for Northwestern back in the late 60s, talking to us about everything that's going on.
I guess I'm saddened by most of it, and I don't hate Pat Fitzgerald. I don't hate the football program. There's none of that, but this just kind of got out of hand.
Do you think he's being used as a scapegoat?
Probably. Yeah, I mean, somebody's always a scapegoat. There's never anything cut and dried and clear. And, 99% of what Pat does is good.
A legal battle is brewing over Pat Fitzgerald's firing in response to hazing allegations that arose last November.
All it takes is one player, one person, one human who says, I didn't like it. It wasn't funny for me. It wasn't fun, and it's humiliating.
A subsequent investigation substantiated them, suggesting the players knew what was going on, but not necessarily the coaching staff. An initial 2-week no-pay suspension turned into the hammer being swung yesterday, with Fitzgerald responding by hiring a high-profile attorney.
Pat Fitzgerald is now obviously resisting this and has gotten counsel, and it's this thing I believe is just beginning.
But the fallout continues to churn. Ramon Diaz Jr. telling us he was subjected to racism during his college career, making the whole experience unbearable.
And I had Cinco de Mayo, which is a national holiday for Latinos, shaved in the back of my head. Specific statements that were said to me, things like, I know that you grew up on dirt floors, but here we try to keep things clean.
And now some faculty members are calling for a timeout when it comes to the new football stadium, a long-standing point of contention in town.
This is a crossroads for the university.
Kate Mazur is one of 6 staff members who've written to the university's president, Michael Schill, the athletics director and the chair of the board of trustees, calling on leaders to halt the renovation of Ryan Field, pointing out the firing of the previous athletic director 2 years ago following allegations of sexual harassment and racism from cheerleaders.
We just think this is not a good time to be putting this huge investment into the football program when its future is really uncertain right now. And we think that it's a good time to turn our attention to some of these long-standing brewing issues that the university has never yet addressed with respect to athletics.
Now, because Fitzgerald has been let go, we understand that football players here will be allowed into the transfer portal over the next 30 days, so just something to watch there. We've also reached out to the athletic department in an effort to speak with Jim Foster, the head baseball coach, regarding an investigation into his conduct, and we've yet to hear back. We're live in Evanston. Brona Tumulty, WGN News.